Mm, take a note. Let me share the screen. We were here on Tuesday. Okay, the next effect of global warming. When what would happen when we had rising air temperatures in big cities? In big cities. What would happen in the big cities? Peter,
Yeah.
you are living in the city, so let me know. Tell me, can you guess what would happen to the when the temperature rising higher every day in the city, especially in the
Oh,
summer?
it's it's very hot, like,
Yes, that
and very annoying.
we feel hot, we feel very annoying. What else? What happened in the for the city too? For the maybe infrastructures.
About the maybe the railways. I don't know, but kind of broken.
Okay.
Um, uh, if it's hot.
Infrastructure, that we also have another thing in there. When we talk about infrastructure, they also the energy. What do you think about that?
I have no idea.
What would happen in the big city with a lot of people living in the big city and the heat just so overwhelmed? What do you have to do?
I'll stay in the house all day uh in the air conditioner.
Okay, stay indoors, and what then that will lead to what? When you all
Uh, uh, a lot of uh,
what would happen when everyone gonna use the same, gonna do the same like this? Everyone gonna put on the air conditioner at the same time. You don't have any problem if in the city before, in the past before, that we when we had so many electricity turned on at the same time.
Uh, the the air from the air conditioner goes out and I think that is carbon dioxide, right? And this heat the atmosphere, make make trees and some plants are overwhelmed, make it die. Some smoke from our motorbike or cars also harm plants and make the atmosphere more annoying.
Okay, what? Okay, so you don't have any problem. For example, at the same time, you put everything on the air conditioner, the fan, the TV, or maybe rice cooker, or the kitchen. Everything on the electricity is on.
More energy
What would happen to the energy?
is overwhelmed.
Here, overwhelm energy lead to what? George, when we have overwhelm using in the electricity, what would happen? We would not be able to provide electricity to all the households. Okay, so we would need power shutdown or power cut. the disruption in providing power and energy to all the households. Then and that would cause to a lot of trouble with the networking, with the electric system, with the wireless.
Sorry, teacher.
Hi,
My
Anna.
computer battery is low. I
Okay,
need time to charge.
that's all right because I thought you didn't get the message, but you are here. That's good. Keep your notebook with you. Okay, so here are a lot of problems that a large city could fix with. It's not just the energy, but also the street, the surface, the road, the railway. Yes, we would have a. It would be like Bean always say, it could be cooked or it could be burned under the very um, sunny under the very sunny day, and on the surrounding area when you go out on the street you would feel the heat really high, and people would get sick, get fever, get disease, or and what is that, you feel spinning around, I forgot that word. You feel, how do you say when you turn around and you feel what? You turn around many times and your head feeling what? Dizzy?
Dizzy?
Yeah, dizzy. Yeah. I said that word already. Yes, dizzy. Sorry. Okay, so can you read this part, Bean? Read a Bean.
What?
Can you read it?
No. The urban heat island phenomenon and
I
global warming island and global warming cause large cities to experience significant increase in temperature. Cities experience higher temperature than surrounding areas because con- concrete, asphalt, and tall buildings absorb and radiate more heat than green areas.
sorry. What is phenomenon? Bean.
Um, phenomenon. Can you give me an example?
Like this one. Uh, Global warming is a phenomenon of changing temperatures.
What? Man.
Okay. For example, rainbow. Rainbow is a natural phenomenon
Oh,
after
it's,
a rainy and sunny day.
it's like a sunny day.
I mean, rainbow is a phenomenon of the nature after a rainy and sunny day. So what is phenomenon?
Uh, hmm.
Okay, not rainbow. Tornadoes is a phenomenon.
Like something from nature.
That's something from nature. Um, okay, as in, if you read from this sentence, you would be able to understand also. The phenomenon is the word to describe an fact, an event, something occurrence is equal to an observe. We can see it. The fact or an event. So which means something is happening, something should appear or that can be seen. Okay, for example, you can see the rainbow. So I call the rainbow it's a nature phenomenon. Or you can see the tornadoes, and the tornado is a natural phenomenon. And this in the science and nature context. But if you saw in let's say, for example, the shows in the science and nature context, anything is any rare no, not to be rare. Is anything that any event that can be measured and explained. So it doesn't need to be rare or unusual thing happen. Just a fact. It's just an event. If we talk about the social phenomenon, it could be like climate
Like
change, human behavior. It's like a problem.
violence.
Yeah. Okay. And in normal language, in everyday language, we can use phenomenon to describe something that in daily language. We use phenomenon to describe something that remarkable is highly unusual. For example, someone who is very good in math. That boy is phenomenon, for example, because he's way so good. He's the only one in the class, only one in the school, or something. Sorry, the word.
What is S?
What's that?
To describe something that at S.
Something that is remarkable. Remarkable, that means very different, something very special, or very wonderful. If I use that for a person, then that person would be extraordinary, super genius. Okay, but if you use phenomenon for people, okay. Now urban heat island is a phenomenon and global warming. Okay, now all right. So in the city we have higher temperatures and because especially in the city why we feel higher temperature, because when the heat grow, it also makes the ground heat grow. Okay, now because the ground in the city covered by concrete, asphalt. What is asphalt? Do you guys know? The asphalt is the black color on the street. The sticky black liquid that is very smelly. When you see people start to build the street, they have to pour this black sticky smelly liquid form of petroleum to stick the rock, the peppers together.
Like
you know that is
texture, right?
What is that in Vietnamese? Do you know it? It is sticky, black, also smelly. to me. A liquid, or semi-solid. Sometimes it's not just
When
liquid.
it dry, it becomes solid.
Yeah, when you dry it become solid. This is form of petroleum, you know. Okay, so it's you to buy the road together. So that's why it's kind of smelly. Okay, so this all of thing absorb. Remember the word absorb? The heat and the radiation that make the city feel you feel hotter when you stay in the city with the same temperature. But if you stay at the mountain or by the sea, we don't feel that much hot. All right. So what could human lifestyle change if there is global warming? If the temperature go higher? John, can you tell me any kind of lifestyle would change when we face with global warming?
Trees will not grow.
What?
Trees will not grow, right?
Be specific?
I don't know.
What about you? When you have to live in, like, you are in a city that the weather is very nice. I think about you have to move to Ho Chi Minh City with the heat very high every day. It's 40 degree, 39 degree. What kind of lifestyle of your lifestyle would change? How it would change?
One, relax and turn on the air conditioner.
Very good. So you don't want to go out anymore. You only want to stay indoor. Anything else?
Your lifestyle, your electronical machine, like washing machine, yeah, fan, or oh yeah, gas, how to say that, gas kitchen. I don't know.
We are talking about lifestyle, okay, not thing in our life. Lifestyle like that, normally you are an outgoing person. You like to go out, you like to hang out, you're very active. But now because of the global warming, it's too hot every day, so you want to stay indoor. That is the lifestyle, for example. What else would you would change people around?
You are an outside girl and a guy, and then you go out. But when you out, you need to use a car or motorbike. So when you use it, that's burn petroleum or uh yeah, petroleum and
Okay, change in transportation option. Think about that. If it's not too hot, we would go so cool, so chill with riding a bike or walk, or yes, a motorbike. But when it's too hot, we will choose other options that can cover us from heat, like car, public transport, train, bus. These with the air conditioner, change in transportation option, or change in the for example, you would change in the daily activity. For example, you would stay indoor during the daytime, and you may go out more work or activity during the nighttime.
you know, you instead food and then waste the plastic bag or plastic which is cover the instead food.
Okay,
Maybe
the way we consume the food.
Yeah.
Peter and Bean, Anna, what else would you change when you have to fight with a very hot season every single day?
Eat fast food, and when they made that food, they use a lot of oil, and then
Don't want to thinking.
Okay.
If it's too hot, I can't learn.
Get lazy. And so it's less creative. If you don't want to think, you're going to want to do anything. You just want to rest and lay down. That's something you want to change if we just feel too hot. All right. So, Anna, could you read this one?
Humans are encouraged
Encourage.
to adopt a more environmentally friendly lifestyle to reduce the impact of global warming. Changes have changes have been made, ranging from daily habits to major policies
Policies.
policies that support environmental sustainability.
Sometimes it just mute me for no reason. Okay, encourage. Encourage means you give support. You give someone support or confidence or hope to make for someone to do something. You make someone inspire someone, motivate someone, cheer up someone. That encourage. And opposite of encourage in almost to give someone support, confident, to do something. So it also is equal to, okay, another synonym of encourage is like inspire.
that means you recommend someone to do something.
I think that
For example, Anna, she was saying,
seems like you
Anna or Fa, you are having a a music contest this weekend, and then he said, I'm not sure I would win, and then I say, I believe in you, you can do it. That is the way I encourage you. Okay, so or that is the way I motivate you, I inspire you, or I cheer you up. Now with the opposite meaning, you don't want to cheer you up. I would say you're gonna lose anyway. That is this that is discourage. Okay, deter, distract. This is a synonym you should be able to remember to use in many phrases in talking, in speaking, and writing in the essay and in the speaking contest. Very important. My parents always encourage me to follow my dreams. My friends always discourage me to to go to the English contest, something like that. All right. What is adopt? Jordan.
Like take something.
Take something. Okay, almost like that. To take in something to apply something. For example, humans are encouraged to adopt a more environmental friendly lifestyle. That means we are encouraged to use more, to apply more, to take more some green lifestyle. Like we shouldn't use plastic anymore, or we should use more. We should do more recycle. We should not throw many waste. But in uh, in in uh, in social life, when we say adopt, that means you take another person's child, become your own. For example, Steve Jobs. Oh yes, Steve Jobs is adopted by other parents because his biological mom just gave him up. That means just leave him, just let him. So she sent him for adoption. So this is different, okay? Adopt is a verb and adoption in is a noun. So in a different way we use. Now we adopt, that means we apply something environmental friendly lifestyle. What are the environmental friendly lifestyle could we have? Julie, what kind of environmental friendly lifestyle we could have?
I don't know.
What is environmental friendly?
Grow more plants.
Grow more plants.
Reduce the use of plastic thing.
How can we reduce the use of plastic?
When you go to the supermarket to buy something, they will give you a plastic bag, and for later you know remember it, and you bring your own bag, your own messy bag,
Okay.
or
So
lined
that means
bag.
we use another kind of bag like paper bag, or we don't use one-time plastic bag. We can be reused again by your own bag, cloth bag, fabric bag, something like that. And okay, go plant more, grow more plants. What else? Sophia, are you there?
She said that she
Yes.
has purpose.
Okay, what are the way that we can adopt? What are the environmental friendly lifestyle we can adopt apart from growing plants and reuse?
Oh, I think that we should tell people that don't cut the plants and also grow more plants to make the air fresher.
We already said that. Class said that already. As others option, other
Ah.
activities.
Use bicycle instead of
Very good.
You had to use electrical transportation instead of using transportation run by gas.
Very good. Use more electricity transportation or public transportation instead of using instead of using private one. For example, everyone go out on the street with only one car, one person, one motorbike, one person. Instead of that, we all go in one big bus or one big train. We will reduce. Okay, anything else?
you know, there's a fact electricity you use it, and when you that car or that bike or cannot use and you waste the battery, that harm environment more than the gas.
Okay,
or
the battery is another issue because it depends on the battery quality. So it's another issue. because there's another way they track with the solar system. They track or they produce a better battery. We are not going deeper in that, but the electrical transportation for now, it's kind of green transportation. Consider as a green transportation, or I would go for green so that it doesn't make you combat each other right now. Green transportation, like using the solar energy, wind energy to track it, but it's very limited in our country so far. Okay, what else? Is there anything else?
No littering. Use electric car.
Okay, we already said that. Kevin, what else?
Use of electronic machine. Like every day you use washing machine to wash your
Ah,
clothes, and then you do it by yourself. I think that is more.
very good. Yes, we reduce the intensity of using it, the frequency of using that. One more thing in our daily life when you do washing, all kind of washing, wash your hand, wash the clothes, wash the dishes. What do you use that should be less now?
Sharp.
So
So,
yes, so any chemical cleaning, I don't remember what that word, just suddenly forget. That we should
Cleanser.
yeah, not that word, still not that word. I just don't remember. The kind of water that we spray to clean our house, or I just don't remember.
Yeah, cleaning.
So we reduce the use of this. So that is the friendly or environmental friendly lifestyle we apply. Is it
And friendly lifestyle is put the waste in the place. Like don't waste the plastic or some nature
or
waste.
yes, very good. Or in another way, put in another way that you sort the garbage in different places.
Yeah.
Cleaning agent, no. For example, plastic with plastic, paper with paper,
Yeah.
can with
So
can, tin with tin, so that we can recycle, reuse. Okay, policy. Now, policy. This is on the guidelines, on the set of guidelines and or the laws, some almost like that. Plan of action by government, set by government, business, or by individual to let you know the decision, the outcome of something. For example, the policy of the policy of the company is that you have to work from 8 a.m. until 9 p.m. What about the policy of of the the school? Is that you have to respect teacher wearing uniform, something like that. It's almost like the rule, but it does the whole set of that guidelines, not just exactly the rules. They telling you so. Okay. We still now have one more slide left. Now let's go to the next part. The last one. One last impact of global warming. What does that mean? Lack of work productivity, John.
Lack of work productivity.
What does that mean when it comes to global warming?
I think lose business.
Exactly. How? But how?
Destruction. ma- The global warming may cause earthquakes, and they will.
Can you read this part, John? The outdoor job.
Yes, let me read that. Also, make urban and industrial areas experience an increase to environmental temperatures due to global warming. Excessive hot temperatures can have a negative impact on work comfort, increase the risk of fatigue, and reduce worker focus and concentration. Outdoor jobs such as agriculture, construction, and transportation are the jobs are most affected by the extreme winter, with workers having to do it directly.
Okay, so now you get to understand what is excessive hot. Excessive,
Extreme.
extreme, super extreme. Okay. Uh, what are the construction and transportation job outdoor that you can think of would be affected by global warming? Peter, Sophia, what kind of construction and transportation job outdoor that would be affected by global warming?
Builders,
Mm-hmm. Very good.
elec electricity engineers,
Very good.